slave.
He could be terrifying when he wanted to be. He used to smoke like a chimp.
Him?
One day he just quit. Just like that. Cold turkey.
Worried about me, are you?
Of course. I have high hopes for you, Aiden. Meet me outside.
Summed him up right there, I think.
Aiden wants me to find Lucas's murderer. Only then will he help me get to the center.
Doing his dirty work. Well, that's no surprise.
He told me to start with the bazaar, but I turned him down.
Figures. PK and the bazaar really hate each other. Only two people matter at the bazaar. One is that overblown preacher, Carl.
I knew that. Who else is there?
Sophie, his right hand. She has a way with the bazaar's more rebellious souls. Helps him keep control. There's also Dodger, a local gangster. He knows what's going on, and about the bandits led by Joe. But they're afraid of the PK.
Okay, I'll talk to Sophie and you look into Carl, unless you prefer the girl.
Sophie? She's not really my type, you know? And headstrong. You'll see.
I was cleaning out this one place.
And? Was it worth it?
Found a few little things. I'll show you later.
What is this?
Don't tell me you've never seen them before.
My pal Steve put on a buck.
I'm not made for this! You're killing me!
Fellas, we're in danger. Look who I found.
Hey, who the fuck are you?
Easy, Chief. He ain't PK.
How do you know? They're creeping around here all the time.
He's that outsider, the Pilgrim.
What? He's from outside the walls. Well, fuck me. I don't know what brings you here, but watch your back, Pilgrim. And stay away from the PKs. They ain't no one's friends.
This time with a biomarker.
Carl said if you show up to bring you round so he can introduce himself.
What a nice change from wanting to hang me.
And remember, humanity created a civilization that turned out to be a colossus on clay legs. We cannot make the same mistakes.
He didn't want to, he had to. You were a threat to everyone.
Of course.
Do not listen to the ideologies preached by fools calling for reconstruction. There will be no rebuilding. Who would have thought? A pilgrim in the bazaar. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm still alive, despite your best efforts.
It's clear to me you're holding a grudge. But if you were in my shoes, you would understand. We are responsible for the safety of our community. And we treat this seriously. That's why we did what we did. I hope you can forgive us. So, pray tell, what's it like in the outside world these days?
Bad, and getting worse. Settlements are shrinking in size and number. I'm afraid soon there will be nowhere else to go.
Doesn't surprise me, son. Humanity must reach the bottom in order to rise again. And this is why we are here. Any more news?
Not really. But why don't you tell me more about your people?
We are called the people of the bazaar, simply because of where we live. But who we are truly are free people. Free from lies, free from money, free from religion, wars, politics, and the dark cloud that has blanketed the earth.
That sounds great. Too good to be true, in fact.
Oh, we have our challenges. Water is scarce, for example. But with courage and patience, we will someday create a paradise.
Well, you seem almost thankful for the collapse of civilization.
It was as tragic as it was inevitable. Consumerism, belief in the almighty dollar led to this catastrophe. So, we here strive not to make the same mistake twice. It would be a crime. We want to create a new order based on social bonds, on family and community. A society where people support each other and adhere to justice. No need for the police, military, or false authorities to shoot those they are meant to protect. We have a place for everyone. But let's get back to your stories.
So is gossip all you want from me, Carl?
No. But you came from outside, and you're walking around my flock. So, to set things straight, I need to know if you're a sheep or a wolf. What are you then?
A sheep. I'm no threat to you.
That's exactly what a wolf would say.
You know what? I think it's time I set things straight, too. I'm looking for Sophie.
Are you? And why, pray tell?
I need to ask her about Lucas's death.
Oh. Why would a pilgrim care about PK business? What's in it for you?
But let's say a man's death should be another man's concern. Isn't that what separates us from the infected?
I guess you have a point. Lucas's death is our concern as well. But mainly because we are the prime suspects. I have never hidden my views on the Peacekeepers. The old world fell because of people like them. Greedy, power-hungry fascists. Building the new reality based on the old values would not be wise, to say the least. Of course, according to the PK, such claims automatically make me, and all of us, potential killers. So the sooner Lucas's murderer is found, the better for us. Go that way. You'll see a giant of a man. That's Herman, Sophie's bodyguard. She won't be far. But just to be clear, I'd be surprised if she knew anything about it. Sophie is a fighter, not an assassin.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'll see you around, Carl.
When one of us is killed, they barely notice. But when the commander is killed, they turn the place upside down.
Sophie, can we talk?
Don't hurt him, Herman. Let him talk.
My name's...
Aiden. You're that pilgrim that came to town recently.
You're sure well informed.
Don't have much of a choice. I'm in charge of safety here. Besides, yesterday you made quite an entrance.
I'm looking for a job. Would you happen to know of any?
People here say you can be useful. I'd rather see for myself. How about a small errand first?
What are you proposing?
Go to one of the craftmasters. Alberto or Vincenzo. Both know the location of the purest crystals. I need some for a certain transaction.
Alberto and Vincenzo? Tell me more about them.
A father and son duo. Alberto, the father, tends to yammer on. Before 0 hour, he had a workshop and piles of cash. Vincenzo, his son, kinda shy. They're both craftsmen, clever too. The kind that can make a watch out of old gum and a piece of string.
A certain transaction? Anything I need to know about?
Curiosity is the first step on the road to hell, Carl says.
Do you believe that?
I believe in not trusting strangers, and that's who you are. So far, at least. Bring me the location of the crystals first. We'll see where we go from there.
Those crystals, what's the deal with them?
They were created by the chemical bombings of the city. A byproduct of some sort. People believe the infection spreads slower if you wear them. Honestly, I don't think it does. But there's no harm in trying.
And that's why they're so important to you guys.
That and many other reasons. They're hard to get, difficult to destroy, and easy to get obsessed with. Because they're so pretty, right? But most importantly, they're real, tangible things. Way more real than a piece of paper and old money. That's why they're so bloody expensive.
You said you were in charge of safety at the bazaar. What does that mean exactly?
It means any PK who threatens our community of free people can count on me breaking his skull.
Oh, from the way Carl talked, you sounded more like pacifists.
We're trying to overturn the old ways and usher in a new era for humanity. And every revolution needs two things to succeed. Ideology and an armed faction to enforce it.
Fine. I'll go talk to one of those craft masters.
They should be at the bazaar. Do well, and we can think about giving you bigger jobs.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Looking for work by any chance? Digging the dirt for the rest of your life.
Back in the day, I had a huge, a massive,
If I were him, I'd clear out before he pisses people off.
everything. Your own life. Handcrafted. Ah, had your eye on that, did you? You can see the quality, yes? You have a keen eye, my boy.
A workshop, Dad.
Here. Yes!
I was trapped in a shop in Houndfield once. A viral almost got me. I was saved by this guy who said, light and darkness, and then just took off.
Workshop!
So where is it? You're not in one now, Alberto.
This is a family lunch.
I miss my father and his shooting lessons.
Sophie sent me. She says you know where they can find some crystals?
Oh, for fuck's...
Fuckwits? Who?
Barney. The asshole's name is Barney. And he asked the same question about a dark zone with crystals.
Oh, that's news to me. So where is that dark zone?
It's 120, 100 and...
Dad, can I tell him?
Oh, please.
100 meters from the metro. There's a big sign, fashion store, and a windmill on the other side of the street.
All right, thanks.
I invite you to browse.
A pilgrim in the bazaar? If I were him, I'd clear out...
Hey, you. Yeah, you.
Well?
I know the location, but I was told your brother asked about it already?
Herman! See if Barney turned on his radio. Barney? Answer me. Barney! So that's why he's gone offline. And throwing a wrench in the works.
This isn't the first time, I get.
No. He's always trying to prove himself. The fucking kid. I'll kill him.
Why blame yourself?
Listen. You said it yourself. You're new here. I'm responsible for security here. And he's my brother.
You promised. Promised who?
Never mind. I'll kick Barney's ass when...
How'd Barney get wounded?
He didn't want to tell me.
Your brother keeps secrets from you?
That's none of your business. Barney, answer me. Damn it all to hell. If he went...
I can try to track him down.
You?
I've been in the Dark Zone before. In the GRE hospital.
St. Joseph Hospital? Really? If you save him, you won't regret it. We still have some time. Barney will likely wait till dusk. Going into a dark zone during the day is suicide. Just bring him back home safe.
I'll do my best.
Good luck. Barney, what are you up to this time? You nutcase.
Old Hank was mugged for a bottle of water yesterday. Things are getting out of control.
Sophie? I'm inside. There's no sign of Barney yet.
You have to find him. He has to be in there somewhere.
I'm looking.
Hurry.
Sophie, it's Aiden. I found a radio. And a body. Male. White, bald man. I'm sorry, Sophie.
That's not Barney. That's Kojak. One of ours. Barney can't be far.
Sophie, I found blood. It's fresh.
Hurry, Aiden.
Fuck's sake. How much does she weigh?
Barney? Your sister is worried about you. But it's true. Barney? Great. Barney! Yeah, your sister mentioned... Here. You're... Where can I find him?
He was on the ground floor when those assholes surrounded me. They're...
Okay. Blood. Must be Birdie's.
Hey, you find Birdie?
I wasn't going down without a fight.
I did that. Who are you?
I'm Aiden. Can you move? Barney sent me.
Barney? Of course. Good old Barney. He made it out, right? He got the crystals?
Yeah, he did. All thanks to you, kid.
I pulled it off. Killed 3 infected. Did you see? Well, 2 were wounded already, but... Listen. It's my birthday today. And... Can I ask a favor? You see... over there. My radio. I have to call someone.
Here, but we gotta hurry.
Of course, of course. Hello? Mom? You there? Mom?
Nathan? That you? What happened? Where are you?
It's all good, Mom. We're almost... Barney and me are just finishing up here.
Barney? He promised me that he'd keep you safe!
Don't freak out, Mom. Listen. We got him. The crystals. We got him. And I killed 3. 3 infected. I beat them, Mom.
We really need to get going.
Then get the hell out and get back here safe! Barney promised!
Sure.
Nathan, what's going on? Nathan? Nathan!
Barney. You there? Barney?
Aiden, you there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to reach your brother.
Barney's here already. Just arrived.
He... what? He was supposed to...
Didn't trust you.
Doesn't mean you're poor.
He thought you wanted to take the crystals.
But he sent me to check on his friend so he could sneak away?
It's not like that. Come back to the bazaar. I'll explain everything.
What do you need? Good trade. Always need this. Don't be a stranger.
Buddy? Buddy, where are you?
Not the end of the world.
But it's bumming me out. I don't feel like work. Have you decided what you're doing with the crane?
Not for sale.
At least I've got parts.
What if he doesn't want to sell any?
People seem pretty one who killed him, I bet.
Whoever killed him must have been very strong.
Or there was a group.
So it couldn't have been a coincidence.
What if there's enough vacation? This is just some random killing.
You sure do. You work too much.
Things are better for us now, right?
Depends, doesn't it?
Veronica, the guy was a prick. The PK were a pain in the ass with him in charge. Conclusion's pretty straightforward. Lucas is gone. Things are better for us. Amen.
It'd be better if you just shut up, Barney.
Where's Sophie?
You again? What are you doing? Spying on me?
You got something to hide? You were talking about the PK commander, weren't you?
Look at Mr. Nosy here. Watch where you stick that nose, Pilgrim, or you'll lose it. That fuckward Lucas deserved to die. That's the truth.
Barney, the truth is this. You're an idiot, and the Peacekeepers protect us.
Protect? From what? Who took over our windmill? The Peacekeepers. Who took over the Metro? Fucking Lucas. So they should get the fuck out before they all end up like their motherfucking commander.
You were supposed to wait for me.
Suppose schmozed. Plans changed.
Afraid I was after your crystals, huh?
Afraid? Of you? Give me a break. We've got our own interests to look after, Pilgrim, and they're none of your business.
2 of your men died for your interests. You used Birdie to distract me. That it?
You don't know shit about me and my people, jackass. Birdie was like a brother to me. For some reason, my sister wants to see you. So go bother her.
Sometimes I can't sleep. I gave you money to buy water. Hey, you. What did you do? Yeah, you. Looking for work, by any chance? Scammers. Don't make me.
We have to kill them, Carl.
They used to be family. We must negotiate.
You don't negotiate with extortionists.
You're nothing like your mother. Besides, I'm in charge here. Prepare your men. And we're giving Joe those goddamn crystals.
Fucking coward. I know what you think. But we have to listen to him, Herman. It's for the bazaar. Only for the bazaar.
Sophie.
Relax, Herman. He saved Barney, remember?
Interesting guy, your little brother.
You two didn't get along.
Let's just say it wasn't love at first sight.
Barney has his downsides. But on the upside, he is unshakably loyal. And with so many problems plaguing old Villador...
What are your problems?
You're the curious sort, aren't you, Aiden? Just ask. What do you want to know?
It seems after the commander was murdered, things got complicated between you and the Peacekeepers.
Oh, that's an understatement. Our situation got... But Lucas, it was on...
Why did Barney bail on me?
Crystals are valuable. We needed them. Now he's an adult and he doesn't need anyone. But he hurts himself.
That spat with Carl.
Let's just say the PK commander's death only made our problems worse. Look around, Aiden. What do you see?
Something people outside the walls could only dream of.
All these people will be dead by the end of the month.
Why?
Because in short order, our water supplies will run dry. 2 weeks ago, a local thug named Joe and his pal Jack took over the only water tower in the area with their gang. Not long ago, they lived in the bazaar. But Carl threw them out for pulling scams. And now they're taking their revenge.
And all these people...
My mother used...
Wait, so before...
She led the bazaar with an iron fist, and Carl listened to her. After her death, he became full of himself, and he got cocky. I know what she wanted for her people.
What are you gonna do?
What I have to do. I promised to help Carl. So while he's in charge, we're gonna pay off.
And so on.
The most important thing is for my people to be... You've proven that you can be trusted. Carl believes Joe will live up to his... But I'm skeptical. Carl and our people have already set up... Make sure everything goes...
So I should guard them?
Yes. From a discreet distance.
Soldiers took my brother's life during the March massacre 12 years ago. I'm never trusting a uniform ever again.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Looking for work, by any chance?
If I were him, I'd clear out
up. Susie? You there?
Sophie! We're under attack!
What? Susie? What's going on?
It was a trap! Run!
Fuck! Susie? Ralph? Aiden, hurry! They've got all the crystals, everything we have!
Gotta remember to buy wax. We're all gonna kills.
There's something there.
I knew it!
Serious?
Surprise, motherfucker!
Made it. There are no survivors.
Animals. Find the crystals. Susie had them.
Susie?
Carl. They took Carl
What? Where?
to their camp.
Susie? Susie, where are the crystals? Susie? Sophie, I found Susie.
I can't believe it. First bird.
There's nothing you could have done.
No. Except that I sent them there.
Joe's men have kidnapped Carl. And I don't see these crystals. Fuck! Oh, shit. Fucking...
What?
The goon. Huge, ugly motherfucker.
He's slow. Just be careful. Search the other bodies, Aiden. Maybe the crystals are still there.
Sophie, everything's been taken.
Probably took them before you got there. Everything has gone wrong. All right. Enough of this playing defense. Let's meet by Jack and Joe's camp on the roof by the overpass. We're gonna go after Carl and our crystals. Jack and Joe will pay for this shit show.
Aiden, how's it going? You alive, man? Fuck, I'm getting sentimental. I haven't said that to anyone since my third divorce.
I appreciate it, but don't get your hopes up. Not the marrying kind.
Learn anything about the commander's murder?
I heard Sophie's brother mention something about Lucas's death. That's all so far. Now they have a bigger problem. The bandits you mentioned, they took Carl hostage.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, exactly. I'm helping Sophie get him back.
Good. Gain her trust. That might also help us find out what they know. Just watch out. They might be suspicious. But if you can do it, Ato will let us into the center.
Hey, Herman. Where's Sophie? Hey, why were you on the mission? Friends could have used you. Okay. I guess that means I should wait here. Mia?
Here.
Mia?
Aiden, what's the matter with you?
Mia, where are you? Mia? Oh, no. 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 No.
Jack and fucking Joe will pay for what they did. I had a bad feeling about it from the start. I had a feeling Carl's plan sucked. And yet I let him...
Why didn't you send Herman on the mission? They wouldn't have stood a chance against that beast.
Him? He's strong, but as helpless as a child.
It's one damn big child.
You don't understand. Herman's almost deaf. He used to be my mother's bodyguard. Has been around us as long as I can remember. And after she died, he stayed close to us. One time, the lights in my shelter went out. The infected broke through a window. Herman blocked the path and tossed a grenade into a nearby infected. He survived the explosion, but lost his hearing. In a face-to-face battle, he's nearly unbeatable. But if he's caught from behind, he's as vulnerable as a child. A killer combination, especially for him. That's why I prefer to keep an eye on him. Sometimes I wonder if he's watching over me, or I'm watching over...
Don't beat yourself up. Things could have been worse, too.
If I had listened to myself, we'd have water, and more of our people would still be alive.
You were just doing your job. You were following Carl's lead.
Yeah, but I won't let him lead the Bazaar to its doom.
I see. You think Jack and Joe could have had something to do with Lucas's murder?
Joe, perhaps. He's a total psycho, and a thief. He knew the Peacekeepers would hang him if they caught him. But Jack wouldn't let him. He's a coward. He thinks rationally.
So what's the plan now?
From now on, I'm following my gut. Last time something like this happens on my watch.
If you'd hurried back there, maybe some of our guys would have made it. I thought a pilgrim like you was supposed to run like a fucking gazelle.
Barney, shut up!
What? If he'd have made it in time to help, we'd be having a party, not a wake. In case you change your mind.
He can be a real pain in the ass. But we'll do something good for the city one day.
Birdie, to your health.
I gather you were close with Birdie?
He tried to be a poet. Kept showing me his work and said all the other guys were too stupid to understand. I never told him how bad it was. He was a good kid. I took him into the group when he lost his father in a dark zone. He was 10 years old.
That's pretty young.
Too young. But he had no one else.
If you manage to take out those bandits,
Jack Cock and Joe Cunt.
You think killing Messieurs Cock and Cunt will change something?
Death usually changes a lot in a person's life. Carl was wrong. We should have gone after them right away. But right or wrong, we have to help him. He's one of us. We'll rescue him and retrieve the crystals from Jack and Joe. Besides, I won't let them get away with killing my people. Ralph, Susie, Logan, Birdie, they deserve revenge.
Yeah.
Go see Alberto. He can fix stuff like that on the spot.
Thanks.
Aitor here. Leave, but make sure no one sees you. You two make a pretty pair, Aiden. I'm on the roof nearby. We have to talk.
Now.
It's about saving your life.
I'll tear them apart. I swear. I'll gut them. Wheels.
Are you just gonna stand there?
What do you want?
I don't like what's going on here, Aiden. First, Jack and Joe's bandits killed Carl's people. Now Sophie's getting ready to retaliate. You're not a part of that, are you?
But you said you wanted me to get close to them.
I'm gonna search Sophie's camp. That's why I came to warn you. Rumors have started. You found the Lazarus for me. They may suspect you of being a PK spy.
That doesn't seem like it. They seem happy to take whatever help is offered.
So they say. But those people hate us, Aiden.
I can handle them.
Lucas thought so too, and look how he ended up. Be a pity if I found you in a ditch somewhere.
You came here just to warn me?
You helped me with the Lazarus. And I take care of my allies.
Sophie's just fighting for water, that's all. I don't think she suspects anything.
You think so? She hates the peacekeepers. She blames us for not helping the bazaar, and for her mother's death. So when we start questioning her people, you better be careful.
Thanks for the warning.
You gain any intel for our investigation?
Sophie's also wondering who killed Lucas.
What else would she say? They know if we can prove they killed Lucas, it'll be a bloodbath. Find out from Sophie when she's planning the attack. Keep me informed where you are. Be careful. Go help Sophie, but be careful, Aiden.
It's time.
It looks like Sophie's not here. I better look for her.
Must be. Dad. Hey, you, Dry County.
Hey, have you seen Sophie? I'm looking for her.
Ah, it's our brave Drink up.
Sorry, but I don't like drinking straight from the bottle.
Ooh, the exalted Count asks for a glass.
Hey, did you get your radio checked by that dumbass Alberto? That kook can't ever finish a sentence he starts. Must have a brain made of Swiss cheese.
Show some respect, Humphrey. Alberto's a genius with weapons and armor. What's your big skill? Farting into a harmonica and calling it music? Hey, you mangy pricks! Say your prayer. Barney's coming, and he's gonna kick you. I'll rip out your brains, then your hearts.
I'm looking for Sophie. Where'd she go?
Said she had important business to attend to. If you came to find out if I have a boyfriend, I don't. Which does.
You're a goddamn poet. Sometimes we get it right.
Herman, it's better for the world when you're quiet.
Just.
Hey, have you seen Sophie?
Sophie? Yes, she went. She said that.
She went that way.
Exactly.
Thanks.
Wait! There's more. One more thing. Something's wrong with not working with the. It's broken. That.
Dad's asking if there's something wrong with your radio?
Oh, it hisses sometimes, but as long as it works. No point messing with it.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure. Call me Aiden.
Vincenzo. Aiden? How do you become a pilgrim? Does that mean you're a murderer?
Vincenzo! Why? What do you... Why would you...
Dad, I'm asking because I'm curious. Will you tell me, Aiden?
I'm not that exciting. I've had to kill people, but I'm not a murderer. All being a pilgrim is to me now is a means to an end.
To what end?
Vincenzo, leave him alone!
To find the only family I've ever known.
Did you?
Not yet, but I might be close.
I hope you succeed. I'd never found Federico.
Who?
Federico. He was my best friend. We were like brothers. We'd known each other forever. He disappeared like the other kids. because of those fucking tests.
Tests? You mean GRE tests?
You heard that when they built the walls, they were trying to create a vaccine here? It all fell apart in a couple of weeks. One day, Federico vanished into thin air. We'd been playing football. I went to my house after that. He went home too. And I never saw him again. I'm sure they took him. And that's not all. You see, he wasn't the only child who went missing that winter.
There were others?
2 girls disappeared from the building next door at the same time. And more, all across the city.
And none of them have ever been found?
No, but based on what Federico's mother said, I have a feeling I know what happened. Federico had been in the hospital a month earlier with pneumonia. His mother was told that some GRE doctor had ordered blood tests, but they wouldn't tell her why. A week after he was released from the hospital, he was gone.
Do you remember this doctor's name?
No one knew, and no one at the hospital would say. Only that he was on... Then, everything went to hell. The GRE collapsed. After that, every day, I wonder...
I hope he's alive. And that you find him someday.
Finished looking?
I'm here.
How's your radio? Working now?
Sometimes it works. Sometimes, no. Roll the dice.
Susie, Logan, I swear I'll tear them. Bertie!
What now?
I remember it as if it were yesterday. And maybe I've been thinking like that all my life. I was talking...
My stories aren't important right now.
I understand. I don't tell mine, you won't tell yours. Okay?
It's not like that.
It isn't?
Yeah, mine's an old story. It still has more questions without answers.
Is that why you became a pilgrim? To find those answers? Because you sure don't look like a criminal. At least not to me.
Yeah, well, that's because you don't know me.
Sophie, we have to talk.
Time to act. The quicker we do this, the less prepared...
Aiden.
Should you be drinking this much before the mission, Barney?
Me?
Where's Sophie?
There. I'm watching you,
It's
There
a sad
will be
day.
blood.
But we gotta pull ourselves together.
Have you come to lurk? Apparently the peacekeepers are watching us. Well, let them see what happens to Jack and Joe. And that we can do it to them too.
Well, you said it was time to act.
We're acting. Carl and the crystals must be some... Not many guards. Most are probably asleep. There are a few entrances to the camp. The front one's suicide. It's got the most guards. You go in first, we'll move in from the other side. If any... Change of plans, Aiden. They attacked our safe house.
Who? Sophie?
Save him and get our crystals. Fast.
I'll do what I can.
Like the look of that. Could that be dangerous? You fucking serious? What the fuck?
You gotta be fucking with me.
Wait just a goddamn second. This ain't right. The fuck is... We got you now! Dead man!
I'm the only one left. Get in there.
Cut him! My truck! You fucking with me? Don't know about that. You fucking kidding me? I got a bad feeling about this. You kidding me? Whoa, will you...
What's that over there?
You can't be serious.
Hang on. What the fuck?
You motherfucker! Who the fuck is that? Must be Sid then. Wait, you're dead. Surprise, asshole!
complete!
So thirsty.
How may I help you? Good one, buddy.